With Matt Brady, head coach of the James Madison Dukes, getting ready to take on the William & Mary Tribe in the last game of quarterfinal Saturday. Matt, an advantage last night to get on the court and just kind of get a feel of game action on this court?
Well, certainly from a confidence standpoint, I thought that our kids played really hard. We played well, and to get a win, under our belt, in this setting is really important to us.
Now, I got to figure you were very pleased with the effort on both ends of the floor from Denzel, and I got to figure, especially against a William & Mary team that goes harder as the game goes on, you're going to need that effort tonight.
Well, certainly we'll need the effort, not just from him, but from all of our forwards to get in the game. That they've got to match up. We've got to match their shooters. We can't let them have any catch and shoot threes. Easier said than done because they have so many and they can really spread you out, and they share the ball so well. So we've got to be really smart defensively. But the key is just to have a lot of effort. If we can play as hard as we did last night, and sprinkle in a little bit more intelligence, then I think we'll be okay defensively. And then, I think one of the unspoken things here about playing William & Mary is I think they're terrific defensively. So we're going to have to make some shots as well.
Yeah, make some shots and maybe fire it down on the post and get Denzel going earlier this time?
Yeah, and we've done that in both games. I think that William & Mary, they've had a game plan for him, and while Denzel's numbers have been fine, it's really whether or not we get a third scorer, making some baskets. If we can get a third scorer, a guy that can make a few shots for us other than Julius and Denzel, then that really helps our cause here in tonight's game.
Great. Thanks, Coach. Good luck.
Thanks.
We're with head coach Tony Shaver of the William & Mary Tribe, getting ready to take on the James Madison Dukes in the late game of Saturday quarterfinals of the CAA tournament. And, Coach, you've talked all week about how you guys had a great regular season, but you haven't really done anything yet. Is that something you've used as motivation with your kids?
Well, I think we've done a lot, quite honestly. But this is the time of year you want to play your best. I mean, the tournament is the most important time of the year. So you like, as a basketball team, you like to peak right now and be at your best. So, to advance into the NCAA or do anything postseasonally, this is where you got to get it done.
Great. Now, how comfortable, and comfort's my word, but how comfortable is it to be able to turn the ball over to somebody like David Schneider at an event like this?
Well, David's had a great career, no doubt about it. Our entire senior class has, really, with Schneider and McCurdy and Hess and Sumner. Those guys have been really good for us and done a lot of neat things. So having that experience is really important, I think, when you get to tournament time.
Okay, any advantage for James Madison kind of getting on the court and playing and getting kind of a feel of the atmosphere?
I think there is. Now, I'd rather have the bye, to be honest with you, but I do think there's something to be said for, they got their feet wet already. They got a win under their belt. And one thing about this bye, it's the first time we've had it, but, we've been here since Thursday and haven't played yet. So it's the 8th game of the tournament. We're finally going to get on the court. So it's been a long wait. We're ready to play.
Right. Last question, we'll let you go. Is it just playing William & Mary basketball the keys tonight?
It really is. At this time of year, you take care of yourselves. I mean, I don't think anybody's going to make any major changes, and we've got to defend, we've got to rebound, and when we shoot the ball, we're pretty doggone good. So that's one of the keys for us.
All right. Thanks, Coach. We appreciate it.